Good evening, Faith Lutheran Church. Many of you all are probably here because you got the email that we're going to be ceasing streaming our services for the time being. It is unfortunate. I don't like it either. Now, it's true that the fourth commandment says that we are to honor our father and mother. With that comes a responsibility to recognize and to follow our government as they give us mandates. Now, it's true that we could argue a religious freedom in this, and we could bank on the governor and hope for his protection, and in doing so, continue to do our services. But God's Word teaches us that we are not to do things that would cause our other brothers and sisters to stumble. It is the concern of Pastor, me, and the church council that if we were to deliberately disobey this instruction, that it would be harmful to our brothers and sisters in the community, that they would see us out and about gallivanting and then be concerned, thinking that maybe we don't care about anyone else's health, and to be honest, that couldn't be further from the truth. So we'll be doing these videos. Get used to seeing my house, and my cat will walk by for some of these, and that's okay because she's a beloved creature of God. Michael's also asleep, so hey, there's no competition right now. This is fine. One thing I do want to bring your attention to, just a light teaching, because as a pastor I always be teaching, is this work of art. I'm a bit of a Christian art collector, actually. This was created by a woman named Marilyn Todd Daniels. It's called The Call. And she actually sent this to us for free when we bought another work from her after Melissa talked to her. It was a real nice Christmas or birthday present. I got emotional. Anyway, this is about a pastor being sent to a congregation. You can see it's a rural congregation, and he's leaving everything behind to go serve them. Stretching off in the distance, you see their graveyard. By the way, it's not a cemetery when it's attached to a church. It's a graveyard. Those two things are different. And it stretches off in the distance because that church has a history deeper than the eye initially perceives. It has generations of faithful men and women that have served God in this place. And then if you look into the sky, you see Jerusalem, the very kingdom of God. This is such a poignant and important reminder for our time today, because the church is not just that building, but all of this. The church is the entire group of God's people, not just in Knob Noster, but throughout the world and throughout time, transcending even death itself into heaven. We as the church can worship however we want, and God is with us, whether it's here through YouTube or whether it's through portals of prayer, whether it's through worshiping, listening to the KFUO broadcasts, whatever. God is still with us and will continue to be with us. And God bless you. Have a nice night.